The last class continuation, one more example by using constructor. You are observing very clearly class. I am taken as a customer. Bank name I am taken as a. Next one I am defining constructor. Init self dot account number or customer account number. I want to take in as a at runtime int of input of enter customer account number self dot customer name input of enter customer name initially balance, don't write it, self dot balance equal to 0. Now I am defining one method. That method name is called deposit. The deposit I am taking as a deposit amount self dot deposit amount equal to float enter deposit amount float input of enter deposit amount self dot balance I want to updated balance equal to self dot deposit amount. Next I want to print customer name I want to display after deposit your current balance now I want to display that balance slash is dot 2f. That means after decimal point 2 digits my requirement percentile rupees percentile of I want to display customer name. How to access the customer name self dot customer name and self dot balance. Now I am defining one more method withdraw of self dot withdraw amount equal to float of input of enter withdraw amount next one I want to check whether if self dot withdraw amount is greater than self dot balance. Now I want to print insufficient funds the customer name I want to display insufficient funds in your account. In your account. Percentage of self dot customer name. Next one, choice equal to input of, do you want to check balance? Check balance. If choice in list of yes or list of capital S or a list of small y or a list of capital Y, print our current balance is percentile dot 2f rupees, percentile of self dot balance, or otherwise thank you. Print thank you. Else block. I want to updating my balance. Self dot balance minus equal to self dot withdraw amount after withdraw. Your current balance is next one. I am defining customer underscore information print of customer account number self dot customer account number print of customer name self dot customer name print bank name customer dot rename. C equal to customer class object C1 dot deposit. Next one C2 dot withdraw. Next one C1 dot customer underscore info. Now observing customer account number 1001, customer name Shiva, and a deposit amount 2000. Hello Shiva, after deposit, your current balance is 2000 rupees. Enter withdraw amount. For suppose I mean withdraw 200. Now, hello Shiva, after withdraw, your current balance is 800 rupees. Our customer information is provided. Next, second scenario, 102, customer name Rama, deposit amount 3000. Hello Rama, after deposit, your current balance is 3000 rupees. Withdraw, I am withdraw trying to 3100. Now, I'll go to which one? This condition is checking. Self dot withdraw amount is greater than self dot balance. Now this message is printed. Sorry, the customer name insufficient funds in your account. Okay. Now do you want to check your balance? I want to check my balance. Now it is providing your current balance is 3000 rupees. But we are trying to withdraw 3100. That's why here this message we are getting. Next third scenario, account number, name I am passing, deposit amount. Okay, hello Krishna. After deposit, our current balance is 2000 rupees. Enter withdraw amount 2100. Now insufficient amount. Do you want to check your balance? I don't know, check my balance. Now click on the no button. Now control will go to else block. Thank you message is printed and the customer information is provided. Okay, here percentile dot 2f means in my floating point value after decimal point, my requirement is 2 digits I want to display. Deposit method is over. Okay, next the same example. I am using iteration concept. Simply, I am using while true. Put off. We want to create another account. Okay. Now I want to continue. Now I want to continue. Otherwise, I want to exit from that loop. Okay, previously, if you want to perform in different situation, different times we can close the application again, open the application. Now, customer account number 101, customer name and deposit amount 2000, 100. Next again asking, do you want to create another account? Now I want to create another account. Again it is asking customer account number. Now customer name, deposit amount 3000, withdraw amount 3100. Sorry Rama, insufficient funds in your account. Do you want to check balance? Now your balance is 3000 rupees. And again asking, do you want to create another account? Now I'm creating one more account. Next one, customer name, deposit amount. Now I'm trying to withdraw 2100. Okay, no. Okay. But suppose I don't want creating another account. I want to exit from my application. No thanks for using Kotak banking application. Okay, same previous example, just we are adding only the statement. Next one, differences between constructor and the method. Differences between constructor and method. Constructor, method. Coming to the constructor, the post statement Generally, the constructors are used to the constructors are used to generally the constructors are used to initialize the initialize the non-static variables of a generally the constructors are used to initialize the non-static variables of a class. Generally, the constructors are used to initialize the non-static variables of a class. Coming to the method, generally methods are used to represent the business logics. Business logics. Generally, the methods are used to represent the business logic. Constructor, the main purpose to initialize the non-static variables, but method main purpose is to represent the business logics. Second point, coming to the constructor. In Python, the constructor name should be constructor name should be under init. Python, the constructor name should be dunder init. Coming to the method in Python, we can take anything or any name as a method. We can take anything or any name as a method name. Okay. Method name we can take anything, but the constructor name should be under init. Third statement, the constructor will be executed. The constructor will be executed automatically at the time of creating an object. At the time of creating an object, the constructor will be executed automatically at the time of creating an object. Coming to the method, method is not executed automatically whenever we are calling a method, then only method logic will be executed. Method is not executed automatically. Whenever we are calling a method, then only method logic will be executed. Fourth statement, with respect to one object, the constructor will be executed at only once. With respect to one object, the constructor will be executed at only once. at only once. Respect to one object, we can call one method n number of times. With respect to one object, we can call one method n number of times. Constructor అయిపోయింది. Completed. Okay, these are the major differences between constructor and method. Okay, generally the constructor is used to initializing the non-static variables of a class, but a method is used to representing the business logics. Observing very clearly, in this example, this is a constructor. In this constructor, mainly I am introducing which one? Only non-static variables. But this is a method. In that method, we can write the business logic. Which business logic? How to performing the deposit operation, the type of business logic I am implemented. Next one, we can take the constructor name should be dunder init. But here, this is a one method name, this is another method name. Depends upon your requirement, we can change the different method names. But constructor should be dunder init. That is the second statement. Third statement, the constructor will be executed automatically at the time of creating an object, but a method is not executed automatically. Whenever we are calling a method, then only method logic is executed. That is the third statement. The constructor will be executed automatically at the time of creating an object, but here method is not executed automatically. Whenever we are calling a method, then only method logic will be executed. Next one, with respect to one object, the constructor will be executed only one time. But with respect to one object, we can call one method n number of times. Observing very clearly, if you interest with respect to this customer object, we can call this deposit method n number of times. But at a time, at the time of creating an object, the constructor will be executed with respect to one object only one time. These are the major differences. Okay, till now we will discussing encapsulation, class, object, reference variable, how to creating an object, how to creating a method, and how to creating a which one constructor, how to call the method and how to call the constructor, and what are the differences between constructors and methods. Okay, next class we will starting garbage collection. At the time of discussing garbage collection, we will discussing destructor concept.